Hey, how's it going everyone? In this video, we have some news on WWE offering a contract to a former Ring of Honor champion, Tony Khan, on Shane McMahon joining AEW, and a lot more. But before we begin, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe for more wrestling news. Tony Khan on the possibility of Shane McMahon joining AEW. After getting let go by WWE following this year's Royal Rumble event, where he received a ton of heat for trying to book the match around himself, coupled with arguing with producers and wrestlers backstage, Tony Khan recently talked to Sports Illustrated about the possibility of Shane McMahon joining AEW, where he said that Shane McMahon has not called him and doesn't think he will, but he will definitely take his call. However, Tony Khan doesn't believe that Shane McMahon would ultimately be a good fit for AEW. WWE offers contract to former Ring of Honor champion. After attending last year's WWE Tryouts in December, it was reported that former Ring of Honor Women's Champion Rok-C had a very good showing at the Tryouts. It was also said that many people in WWE pushed to get her signed. Well, according to Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer, Meltzer reports that WWE has reportedly reached out to Rok-C in the hopes of her signing with the company. Therefore, it looks like we will have to wait and see what ends up happening with the former Women's Ring of Honor champion. Big E and Kofi Kingston no longer being called the New Day. Ever since Big E made his return to Friday Night SmackDown, he was quickly reunited with Kofi Kingston. However, fans couldn't help but notice that since returning to the Blue Brand, WWE has started calling Big E and Kofi Kingston by their individual names and not as the New Day anymore. Therefore, it remains to be seen if WWE will explain their decision to drop the New Day name once Xavier Woods makes his return from injury, which was said to be very soon. Alright guys, so going over the topics that we discussed today, the first topic that we talked about was Tony Khan on the possibility of Shane McMahon joining AEW, and I guess during a interview with Sports Illustrated, Tony Khan talked about the possibility of Shane McMahon, whether he would, have him join AEW, and he pretty much just said that he believes that Shane McMahon would not be a good fit for AEW, but he would be down to take a call from Shane McMahon if Shane, reached out to him and called him. Now, moving on to our second topic, we did talk about WWE offering a contract to Rok-C, who is a former Ring of Honor Women's Champion. And this, according to Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer, they have reached out to Rok-C with a deal for her to join the company. And it remains to be seen if Rok-C will end up joining WWE, which I think she will, because she is 20 years old and she was taught by Booker T, I believe. So I wouldn't be surprised to see her, end up going to WWE in the very near future. Now, moving on to our third topic, we did talk about Big E and Kofi Kingston no longer being called the New Day on WWE television. And, ever since Big E returned to Friday Night SmackDown, he did reunite with Kofi Kingston, and they have been referenced or called by their names, Big E and Kofi Kingston, and no mention of the New Day. So I guess we will have to wait and see what ends up happening with the New Day name. I think everything will be cleared up when Xavier Woods returns to television, after his injury. So with that being said, guys, that is all the news that we have for today. Make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions on all of the topics that we discussed today, starting off with Rok-C potentially signing with WWE after WWE offered her a contract, and Tony Khan on the possibility of Shane McMahon joining AEW, and also Big E and Kofi Kingston no longer being called the New Day for now on WWE television. Make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions on all of those topics in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe, and as always, I will see you guys on the next one.